We are the Urban Farming Institute. Our mission is to show you how easy it is to produce your own food. I'm here to show you what to do with that harvest.
So I did a video recently showing you how to prepare an eggplant and how to correctly salt an eggplant and pull out the bitterness and the liquids. Today I am showing you how to grill an eggplant. It's really simple. You're going to oil your eggplant right before you put it on the grill. You don't want it to sit in those oils for too long or it's going to soak it up and get that spongy texture. Oil it right before you put it on the grill. Put it on the grill and then oil the other side. And you're gonna cook it for about 4 or 5 minutes per side, depending on how crispy you like it. But you're gonna want it to have a little bit of a blackened bottom to it before you flip it. And that's gonna give you that crunchy outside and that nice smooth inside. Okay, so I'm gonna start with some oil. You're gonna want a good amount. You're gonna want enough to spread over each and every eggplant. Put in some fresh herbs. So I have some oregano here. The oregano gives it a really good fresh flavor. Kind of gives it a little bit of a Mediterranean feel to it. And then some flat leaf parsley. And then just add whatever seasonings you like. So I have lemon pepper. I have paprika. I have onion powder. And then of course some salt and some pepper. And then I'll put in some fresh garlic as well. Okay. Stir that up. And this is going to be the oil that we're going to use to cook the eggplant. So I usually like to let this sit for a little bit too, to let the herbs and the garlic infuse into the oil. Give it a really good taste. Okay, so let's look at our eggplants. So you want to put the oil on just right before you're putting it on the grill, so that the eggplants don't soak up that oil as they're sitting. Okay, and then I'm going to put the oil on the other side now that they're on the grill. Careful not to burn yourself. Okay, cook them for about 4 or 5 minutes on each side. For our eggplant, we're going to make a nice light lemon aioli to brighten the flavor of the dish. This is really simple. Pour some mayo into our dish, or I have a veganaise in here. I did a really great video recently on how to make a veganaise out of aquafaba. So if you have a can of chickpeas handy, you can make your own veganaise at home and then use that in this dish. So we have our mayo. We're going to squeeze in a little bit of lemon, and then we're going to zest a little bit of lemon for even more of that lemon flavor. Zest. So you only really need to do about half of the lemon zest for this. Otherwise, it might be a little too lemony. And to zest the lemon, you just want to lightly zest it. You don't want to push too hard. You don't want to go back over the shell of the lemon. You just want to go over it about one time. And then we're going to add salt, some white pepper. Of course, salt and pepper to taste. And before I forget, garlic. Take about 2 cloves of garlic, 2 large cloves of garlic. Probably have a little bit more than that here. And then just mix it together. So my mayo was looking a little bit watery, so I'm actually going to add more mayonnaise to the dish. And then I'm just gonna whisk it together. That is much better. It's a thicker, more aioli consistency. There we go. You can see the hold on it that it now has. So I don't pour it over the eggplant because it's gonna cover the flavor of the eggplant. I just kind of put it along the side of the eggplant, or I'm just gonna put it in a dish. And there you have it, our grilled eggplant with lemon aioli.
Like us on Instagram or follow us on Facebook at UFIORG.